Firefighters are overwhelmed, ambulance is overwhelmed, law enforcement's overwhelmed. A lot of stuff's happening in this real scenario, in this simulated scenario. So this is like one little incident that's a lot of other stuff going on. So there's not as many firefighters. If this was just an accident by itself, there'd be tons of firefighters available. The system can handle that. If it was just a building fire, firefighters can handle that. We have enough. But this is a lot of stuff happening. Not here, and then here there's a lot of stuff happening. So we're relying on the community responders, CERT, the animal rescue teams, everyone working together.
All right, so the simulation here is that these buses have crashed, and as you know, if you've ever been involved in an accident, doors get jammed up, so you can't open the door to get people out. You can't break a window because you don't have the right equipment to break a window. So the firefighters are having to use their special equipment to go right through the metal, to pry through these exits to get to the victims that are trapped inside. So that's what they're doing right now. Once they get the door open, they'll go in and then they'll start to assess the severity of the injuries and get the most critically injured out first.
We have a fair amount of high school students that are also actual CERTs. And so I just wanted to point it out, our youth are involved, and I think that it speaks to creating a culture of preparedness. We all know during those first few days, first responders have their hands full with whatever's happening. And so being able to not only take care of your own family, but your neighbors, or even kick in as CERT volunteers and actually become part of the team is going to be critical for the resilience of Sonoma County. So this is just a small sampling when community focuses on helping each other.
Hi, I'm Mike Siccardi. I'm the director of the California Veterinary Emergency Team, which is a program out of UC Davis School of Veterinary Medicine. We're here at this exercise really showing the expertise that veterinary professionals can bring to disaster response in the state of California. What we're here to do is to really integrate within the larger disaster response exercises to make sure animal veterinary care is fully integrated, so that when a situation like this, a large-scale earthquake might occur in California, we can make sure that we're giving the best care possible to animals, and in turn, people can keep themselves today safe by knowing that those animals are getting the appropriate care.
Yeah, so today we were able to partner with the community animal response teams and the CERT members, so the community emergency response teams. One team responsible for human response, and then the other teams responsible for animal response. And as they're able to assess them in the field to determine if they need medical care, then we're here on the incident to be able to provide that medical care as they're coming out into the field, all working together to make sure that they've got comprehensive care.
So yeah, it does take a total team with our carts, with everything else. If things get large enough where we have to have statewide disaster response occurring, that's where the CVET team can come in and assist the local responders. So we're extremely happy to be part of this, and hopefully it's only exercises that we see each other and practice this, but in case of a disaster, we're ready to go.
So I'm Amber Bowen, I'm the lead of Sonoma CART, and Nikki is my ASAR lead, so the Animal Search and Rescue, and we're here to support any of the animal needs. We know that humans come first, and our ASAR here and our full PPE gear will be in the field with you guys. So if you do see an animal, reach out to one of these folks. And then On top of it, we have CVET, which will take triage animals that are injured to a veterinary component area. And we also have an animal shelter set up right over here where the live goats are, you guys. So we'll be taking the animals after the disaster that aren't injured into a temporary animal shelter that we've set up.
Yeah, so if people want to get more involved with animal response, you can definitely look for a community animal response team or CART within your county. And if you specifically want to get involved with CVET, then you're welcome to go to our website, which is cvetucdavis.org. And on there, we've got a link for more information.